Have you heard about mouth taping and some of the benefits of taping your mouth at night? Well, I've got 8 of them. Let's go through this, and it may be something that you want to try out in the next few days to see how it benefits you. Okay, so mouth taping, number 1, can help to lower your blood pressure. And one of the reasons for this is that we know that nose breathing, nasal breathing, helps to naturally lower our blood pressure levels. So this is something that, yeah, if you do have a high blood pressure, you're looking for natural things to do, try the mouth taping. And by the way, I am going to show you how I do that mouth taping. Okay, number 2, another benefit is that it helps to filter allergens. So by breathing through the nose, this is important because if you do have allergy symptoms, maybe it's to pollens, to the trees, and we know that the nose and our nose hairs are actually a great filter for some of those pollutants and those allergens, it can help to decrease that allergenic response. Okay, number 3, another benefit of mouth taping at night is it regulates the temperature of your breath. And when you are nose breathing, this is going to, again, number 4 on my list is to hydrate that air properly and to humidify that air in the right way. So this can help to moisturize both your nasal passages and your throat by taping your mouth at night, forcing that breath through the nose. Okay, number 5, another benefit of mouth taping is it can decrease anxiety. So it has been proven that increased oxygenation that we get from that nasal breathing can help to decrease that anxiety response. And it may also help that vagus nerve. Okay, number 6 on my list, it helps to decrease that sore throat. Okay, number 7, it helps to decrease snoring. And this is one of the major reasons why people try the taping of the mouth at night. That is, maybe this is your partner that you sleep with that is snoring all the time. Maybe this is something that you're going to suggest for them. So decreasing that snoring by making sure that the mouth is shut and forcing that nasal breathing during sleep. Amazing. Okay, and number 8 is it can also help to decrease that sleep apnea, which is so important as well. Now, this isn't, of course, going to be for someone who is using a CPAP machine. It's not going to be possible, but at the same time, it may be something that you want to try, the mouth taping, and I'm going to show you now how to do this if you do have that sleep apnea. Okay, so all you're going to do is get some medical tape, and this is the type that it is somewhat translucent, but not completely opaque. And it's not super sticky, so we're not using a different type of tape here. This one has a little bit of less tackiness to it. And of course, I always want you to test, do a little test patch on your wrist, leave it there for about 20 minutes the day before you decide to do this, just to make sure that you don't have any sensitivity to the actual adhesive on the medical tape. Okay, so all you're gonna need is a small piece, about 1 inch in length or so, and you are going to now apply this on your lips. Now, what I like to do is to keep my lips a little bit open, and that is sort of your safety, let's put it that way. The thought of, completely closing your lips and not being able to breathe through your mouth is disconcerting for a lot of people. I don't want you to be scared of doing this because I want you to try this, especially if you have that snoring issue and you know that you breathe through your mouth a lot. Okay, so then all you're going to do is on slightly open mouth, you're going to apply your tape. And that is it. And then you're going to go to sleep. So of course you're doing this at bedtime. And do close your mouth, of course, when you go to sleep. But in case you do open your mouth, you do have that little bit of give that you could open your mouth. Now, the reason for this is that it's sending a signal to the brain now to keep the mouth closed as you're sleeping. And this is important because you can rewire your brain, rewire your patterns the longer that you're doing this. So I do suggest maybe you're not going to have full success the first night. Some people do. Maybe it's going to take a little bit longer. So I want you to try the mouth taping for at least 7 to 10 days so that you get that full effect of keeping the mouth shut at nighttime, forcing that nasal breathing, and you will be amazed as to how well this works for you. Then eventually your brain will be rewired, you won't need the tape any longer, and you'll be able to do that mouth breathing. So I want to know how this goes for you. Please leave a message in the comments if you've tried mouth taping before, if this is new to you. Now, the other thing that you could do alternatively, if you don't want to use the tape on your mouth, is just go to bed with your finger on your lips with your mouth closed. And again, that's going to send that signal to your brain for the fact that, you know, you are sleeping with your mouth closed, which for a lot of people is going to be a new thing. You'll be amazed at how well this works for you. Another tip that I have, of course, if you tend to have blocked sinuses and it's difficult for you to breathe through your nose, is to do a little bit of a saline rinse just before bed. So you can get a great saline spray, a nasal spray, or do the neti pot before bed, really clear out the sinuses before bed, and then blow your nose, and then you have a better chance of being able to do that proper nasal breathing with your mouth shut as you're sleeping. Now, for more tips on how to improve your sleep, please check out my video, How to Fix Your Sleep Guaranteed. I'll see you there.